Good evening, I'm Swastika Panna from OdishaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Odisha Vyavasai Mahasangh goes on an indefinite strike after talks with state government over VAT exemption fail. Odisha becomes a model state in effectively tackling Naxal menace. DGP says it will succeed in other states if intelligence sharing is done. Delhi court defers hearing in Talabira coal block allocation case after Supreme Court puts on hold the summons issued to former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. Varying claims emerged between Odisha police and their Telangana counterparts over semi-involvement in robberies in the state. And Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik draws flag for flying to Revenue University in Cuttack, with Congress describing it as extravagant. Now the details. As the negotiations with the state government on value-added tax VAT issue failed to yield any result, the Odisha Vyavasai Mahasangh went on an indefinite strike from today. The Traders Association said it will not import pulses and wheat from neighbouring states as the state government is not serious in resolving the matter. On April 7th, a 5-member team of the traders body held discussion with the government officials over its demand for VAT exemption on essential commodities like wheat and pulses.
आलोचना वस्तुर विफल होता सरकार तांकर जीत रे अटल रही व्यवसायी महासंघ जीत रे जीत तो नुहे गोटे न्याय लड़ई न्याय पक्ष रखापी सदा चेष्टित अच्छी ओडिशार समस्त खाउटी स्वार्थ को आखि आगे रखी ओडिशा व्यवसायी महासंघ से आंदोलन बजाय रखी कंटिन्यूटी रही
यहाँ बहुत न्याय दाबी रही बहुत दिन आम दाबी कर आसलु आज आम दाबी अटल रही राज्य सरकार को गुरुतर सहित चिंता करूँ एवं एक सकारात्मक निष्पत्ति नियंतु जोटा कि राज्यवासी भी हित हम व्यवसायी हित हम एवं सरकार अधिक रेवेन्यू आसो खाद्यद्रव्य बर्तमान अच्छी गत स्ट्राइक आम मैंने बिक्री बंद कर देथिलु किंतु बर्तमान जो स्ट्राइक अच्छी आमर जिला जोगाण विभाग अधिकारी सहित आलोचना पर आम बिक्री चालू रखीचु किंतु आमदानी बंद रखीचु पर्याप्त खाद्य सामग्री आम पाखे स्टॉक ना तेणु आमर अनुरोध राज्य सरकार तुरंत ए दिगरे एक निश्चित पदक्षेप नियंतु।
मोर गभीर विश्वास अच्छी व्यवसायी महासंघर जो आलोचना दुईटी पर्यायर सरकार जहाँ मानसिकता अच्छी आउ किसी समय सरकार चाहते संपर्क में गोटे डिसीजन नापी एवं बर्तमान पर्यंत मार्केट रे सेमती किसी असुविधा ना मार्केट रे जहाँ जहाँ उपभोक्ता जहाँ जहाँ डाली हो हरड़ हो मुग हो सब बर्तमान तार दरदाम स्थिर अच्छी सेमती कौन आतंकित हबार परिस्थिति सृष्टि होना व्यवसायी महासंघर कर्मकर्ता मान को अनुरोध करी गोटे सकारात्मक आभिमुख्य नहीं आसतु सरकार सहित आलोचना करूँ एवं वर्तमान राज्यर जहाँ राजस्व स्थिति से संपर्क में आम विश्वास को नवा चाहूँ तेणु मुझे आशा करुच्ची व्यवसायी महासंघ आलोचना आगे आसवे और सरकार अनुकूल मनोभाव रखिंट व्यवसायी महासंघ ओडिशार उपभोक्ता मानकर जेभली भाव में कौन आर्थिक असुविधा न हुए से दृष्टि रखी आंदोलन को प्रत्याहार करेंगे।
Director General of Police Sanjeev Marik had said anti-Naxal modules can be effectively implemented in all the left-wing extremism hit states only through intelligence sharing. Talking to media after attending a workshop on anti-Maoist operations in Bhubaneswar yesterday, Marik said in the past 3-4 years, Odisha has emerged as a model state in undertaking anti-raid operations. While praising the combing operation implemented by the state police to tackle Naxal problem, he said these strategies should be adopted by other states to wipe out the menace. Senior police officers of 9 Naxal-hit states, including Odisha, had gathered to discuss ways to effectively tackle the menace. The workshop was attended by intelligence heads of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Bihar.
तो प्रत्येक लोग नोट कर ऑपरेशन रे को एस्पेक्ट यार भलो अच्छी को एस्पेक्ट आम को एंगल को आमर से व्यवस्था नहीं ए प्रकार इट रिचेस द एक्सपीरियंस शेयरिंग होची और निश्चय एटा मिसी करी गोटे भलो व्यवस्था गढ़वा पाए सुविधा हो।
A Delhi court has deferred hearing in the Talabira second coal block allocation case in which former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh was summoned. Special Judge Bharat Parashar deferred the hearing after it was informed that the Supreme Court on April 1st put on hold the summons issued by a special court. The Apex Court has also issued notice to the CBI on a batch of petitions challenging the March 11th order and also state further proceedings in the matter. The court has put on hold the summons against industrialist K.M. Birla, former Coal Secretary PC Parakh, D. Bhattacharya and Hindalco. On March 25th, the ex-PM had moved the Apex Court challenging the March 11th summons issued by trial court over the allocation of Talabira's second coal block in Odisha to Birla-owned Hindalco in 2005. The suspected involvement of terrorist organization Students Islamic Movement of India SIMI in the bank and train robberies in Odisha has put the state police in a tizzy after police found no such crimes were reported in the state as mentioned by the neighbouring Andhra Pradesh and Telangana police. Talking to media, DGP Sanjeev Marik said no such bank robberies were reported in Jharsuguda area in the particular month as stated by the police there. The top cop, however, said he has asked the concerned superintendent of police to investigate the matter. Meanwhile, Kalahandi SP said though there was a train dacoity in Dhanbad LFP Express near Kesingha in the intervening night of February 14-15 this year, the matter was not reported.
इनफॉर्मेशन थिला कि से गोटे झरसुगुड़ा रे उत्कल ग्रामीण बैंक रे डकैती करछंती हमरो से मासरे कोनो ग्रामीण बैंक रे डकैती हेई नै सेठी तथापि एसपी कहा जाउछि कि छाड़ंतु झरसुगुड़ा पाखापाखी रे चेक करंतु कोनो ग्रामीण बैंक रे कोई प्रकार डकैती हेइथिला कि
14 और 15 की राति रे धनबाद एलएपी एक्सप्रेस रे सेलम को जाउथिले तांका किछि लोक पिस्टल दिखाई करके तांका जींस पत्र लूट लेइथिले तदन करके मालूम करवा के चेष्टा करलु सेठी सेमती किछि रिपोर्ट हमें केसिंगा जीआरपी चाहे नरला चाहे अंबादोला रे हमें पाइलु नहीं से जो जींस पत्र के रिकवरी होइतिला से जींस पत्र के अनुसार तांका आइडेंटिटी एस्टेब्लिश करा जाई छी और से आइडेंटिटी के आधार पे सिटी पुलिस क्लेम करू छी हमार सीनियर ऑफिसर्स आर इन टच in this matter.
Chief Minister Navin Patnaik flying to Revancha University in Cuttack, barely 25 km from Bhubaneswar, has drawn criticism from different quarters, with opposition Congress describing it as extravagant and unnecessary. Patnaik had flown by a 6-seater chopper yesterday to attend the Students' Varsity Union function. Congress leader Suresh Mahapatra said Patnaik is probably the first Chief Minister who used a chopper to visit Cuttack, which takes just 20 to 25 minutes to reach by road. He further said the chopper journey was a very expensive exercise as an hour's flying involves an expenditure of Rs 60,000 to 90,000. Patnaik is said to have decided to take a chopper ride to Cuttack after the February 19th egg hurling incident. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik has announced Rs 30 crore package for setting up an infrastructure for Revancha University's second campus at Naraj in Cuttack. Addressing the gathering at the century-old institution's annual function yesterday, Patnaik also declared sanctioning of 267 faculty posts in 2 phases. The CM said the university campus will be Wi-Fi enabled. Source said Rs 300 crore has been estimated for the university's second campus.
The state government has sanctioned 44 crore rupees for various infrastructure development of graduation. The university has added a superb 3-story academic block, several hostels and sports complex with indoor stadium are coming up.
A day after the murder of a top official of Mangilal Rungta company in Dhenkanal, police claimed labour unrest is the sole reason behind the heinous crime. Dhenkanal Sub-Divisional Police Officer Rajkishore Behra, who is investigating the case, said both the accused, Sujit Sahu and Tikayat Pradhan, belong to Motanga village of the district. He said being land losers, the accused had failed to get permanent employment in the company and had decided to commit the crime. Meanwhile, recounting the horrific incident, Nityananda Khuntia, the driver of the deceased, said the accused duo first waylaid the vehicle and one of them dragged the officer out of the vehicle. They brutally thrashed Mishra with iron rods and sharp weapons before fleeing.
सेमाने जमी हरा लोक थिले एवं सेमाने बारंबार कंपनी को जाउथिले एवं कहबो तांकर चाकरी परमानेंट करा जाऊ एवं इंक्रीमेंट बढ़ा जाऊ ई विषय रे दाबी रखुथिले एवं सेतरे असंतुष्ट होई सेमाने ए प्लानिंग करके तांको अटैक करले
500 गाटा जाईची माने आसरा उड़ी छी तो आसरा जिंदे उड़ी छी बस सडन हेडे अटैक छेकी किनी हपड़ तांको अटैक कर मो पाखु जो जन को आसिला मो ताको आउ आग पटु आइला कि को पटु आइला म देखिनी तळु मो बेकर लागि गलानी
कोन लगेला
कटोरी म आ होली पाइलिनी किसी ताको भेड़ा उटरा करकिनी पिटिकिन धरकिन नहीं गला बांसाटे भीतर आड़े नहीं गला.
In a macabre incident, blood-stained bodies of 4 persons were found near Balia Bridge in Jaipur of Korapur district this morning. Sources said child abduction cases were doing the rounds in the locality for past couple of days, and the horrific incident could have been a fallout of the cases. Police have also seized 3 torched vehicles, including a motorbike, from close vicinity of the spot. Police said all the 4 persons are suspected to be outsiders and were beaten to death after the eruption of a verbal fight among them. Unconfirmed reports reaching here said the locals have admitted an injured person who is suspected to have been involved in the tussle in a nearby hospital. A hardcore criminal was injured in an encounter with police in Kalikot area of Ganjam district today morning. Acting on a tip-off, the district police tracked down Akshay Naik and one of his associates when the duo was travelling in a bike in Nirmal area of Kalikot. After failing to waylay the criminals, police fired at them, leading to bullet injury in Naik's leg. However, his associate managed to escape. 2 pistols and some live bullets were seized from Naik's possession. Sources said both are members of a criminal gang of Athagoda Patna under Kabi Surya Nagar police limits. The Sri Jagannath Temple Administration SJTA is hopeful of announcing the location of Daru, the name trees which would be used to make the new idols of the deities, after 13th of this month. Talking to media on this, Temple Chief Administrator Suresh Mahapatra said the Daitapatis have come across a number of neem trees suitable for making the idols, and a few of them would be shortlisted very soon. The official said after consulting respective Dalapatis and servitors, the Daitapatis will inform about the location of Darus to the temple administration, and the SJTA will officially announce about the same. The temple administration expects final report from the team on 12th or 13th of this month. Official sources said the location of Lord Sudarshan's Daru will be declared first.
सुदर्शन का दारू डिक्लेयर करा जो मोस्ट लाइकली हमें जब भाव 12-13 तारीख आड़ को हमें से मैंने फाइनल करके रिपोर्ट दे पारंती हमें गोटे दिन टाइम नबो मिनिमम फैसिलिटीज सब क्रिएट करिया पे सो दैट एमन समस्ते से ठीक है तापर शिफ्ट कर जियो.
Famed sand sculptor Sudarshan Patnaik has once again created his magic on the Puri Sea beach. When the whole world is busy discussing about the pristine tradition of Jagannath cult, Patnaik tried to enliven the grand festival and splendor of Daru through his sand art. Let's have a look at it.
जगन्नाथ जो लीला नहीं सारा विश्व बर्तमान चकित होती समस्त मन में रही दारू केवे मिल दारू क्योंठि अच्छी क्यों जगार अच्छी महाप्रभु कौटी अच्छा तो से नहीं सारा भारत वर्ष को सारा विश्व में समस्ते अपेक्षा रही से अवसर में आम पूरी बेलाभूमि सैंड आर्ट थ्रू रे ये जगन्नाथ महाप्रभुंर स्कल्पचर क्रिएट कराई विगत नवकल मुझे चाहूँगी सारा विश्व विभिन्न प्रांतर जगन्नाथ भक्त पर्यटक समस्त आसतु पुरी एवं जगन्नाथ महाप्रभुंकर लीला रे शामिल हो.
Before wrapping up the headlines once again, Odisha Vyavasai Mahasangh goes on an indefinite strike after talks with state government over VAT exemption fail. Odisha becomes a model state in effectively tackling Naxal menace. DGP says it will succeed in other states if intelligence sharing is done. Delhi court defers hearing in Talabira coal block allocation case after Supreme Court puts on hold the summons issued to former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. Varying claims emerged between Odisha police and their Telangana counterparts over semi-involvement in robberies in the state. And Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik draws flag for flying to Ravindra University in Cuttack, with Congress describing it as extravagant. Thank you for watching. Good night.